Greetings, fellow citizens of Pan Am, and welcome to the Action Brick. Today we have a mock presentation on this LEGO Hovercraft based on the Hunger Games Mockingjay. Now, before I get into the details of this mock, I want to let you know that on my District 13 mock, you can see full details of all these minifigures because you guys have probably seen most of these figures right here. So yes, if you haven't seen all those minifigures before, go check out the District 13 mock so you can go see full details on that. Now, let's go take a look at the hovercraft. Alright, so first I'm going to give you a 360 look at the entire thing, and then we'll go take a look at the interior. So, here at the front you can see that we have a cockpit where Plutarch is piloting it. It does look a little bit weird, but I wanted to get the windshield just right. Even though there really isn't any windshield, but just to give the illusion there's a windshield, I've used these pipes and these pole pieces. And I'll show you sort of the construction of this whole thing later. So we'll take some more look at this. These are all just very thin pieces just to make it look really armored. Here are the fans, I guess, sort of the hovercraft. They can spin manually. And so yes, those are the sort of propellers, fans, whatever you want to call them. At the back here we have these sort of vents that I guess allow it to move forward. I don't really know what the back of this looks like, so I sort of use my imagination. A lot of this build is purely imagination and just guessing, but I think the overall look is accurate. Here we have some flying fins or something like that. I'm not a physicist, but those are what are on the actual ship. And here's the other side of it. And so yeah, basically symmetrical on both sides. Here is a little stand that keeps it up. And so yeah, there is the exterior of the hovercraft. To access the interior, one thing you can do is you take this off, and you can also raise this up. Let's go take a closer look at the details on the interior. Alright, so at the back of the hovercraft you can see that there is space for minifigures to sit down and wait to get to their destination. Right here you can see that I've used the double ball joint method, as I like to call it, to make sure that these wings stay at a slanted position but without falling, because we don't want flappy wings. But anyways, right here we have a sort of troop transport style door, kind of like from Star Wars, where yeah, I'll show you a little clip of what that looks like. But those are the folding down doors. Right here is just a little storage room. Nothing too much to see here. But anyways, there is the interior of the hovercraft. Now, before I close up this episode, I would like to mention that this is probably going to be my last Hunger Games mock ever, simply because Mockingjay Part 2 is coming out soon, and that's the end. That's the last movie, and unfortunately, that is the conclusion to the entire trilogy. It was an epic trilogy. It was so much fun making all these great Hunger Games mocks, and I hope I did my job well. I hope you guys enjoyed all those mocks. So I'm going to end off this episode with a slideshow showing all of the Hunger Games mocks, starting from the very beginning and till now, and just to celebrate the success of this fantastic series that I've done. And also something else worth mentioning is that LegoBricklantis has created a LEGO Hunger Games mock contest, and so this is my entry to that contest. LegoBricklantis has always been a very good friend and fan of mine, and so be sure to go check him out. And as always, may the odds be ever in your favor, and stay cool.